Too slim. Oh my gosh, this fucking mac and cheese is soaking hot. You hear that mac and cheese? Yeah, yeah, I was about to say, that's really Eric's, but does he? Oh my gosh. Who's a red Gator? Who's a red Powerade is on the table?
I think it's Honda's.
Trust me, with this fucking. I just think it was being disrespectful earlier today. I just want to fucking drink that shit. So your opponent left the session. Invite me. I'm streaming on YouTube. Mhm. Mhm. While eating my Roni of the Mac. You're gonna invite me, stupid? You fucking idiot. Dude, I was just stuck in a cycle of voraciously fucking no. No. He just fucking I wanna break out a key, Yeah, I just yeah, 4-way bits. I just said all that on stream. Won't let me use profanity. A flaming faggot. A flaming. Trying to. No, invite me again. So I was taking the piss, that's why. Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the USC Trojans, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Trojans will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside the 15, here's the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Loveland. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Handoff to the single running back. He'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He's going to take a shot. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, USC.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Looking to go up top on first down. He's going to take off. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This offense has a second down play. On the run, it's Edwards. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get...
Just steamrolling his way through. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff to the single back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make it fun in a run. Make it know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Still on his feet at the 45. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Michigan.
Donovan Edwards.
He got loose in
Donovan, would you see that, Eric?
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in here and got the long touchdown.
And he did with the treacherous footing. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Stadium post about to be maxed out on this drive.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
It's another thing they need to do next year. They need to do custom upgradable stadiums too.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored Jesse. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh my gosh, you're so lucky 14 doesn't have a brain to intercept that.
But second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Got a man. It's Marks. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. The Trojans getting it done through the air, picking up the first down.
And they always got one of these, a big arm sucker that can sling the ball down the field. You think about USC, that's what I always think about. Quarterbacks, playmakers, Hollywood, Heismans.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the shuffle. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He'll just keep slinging it. Going deep. It's caught along the sidelines, but he's out of bounds. Would have had the first down if he could have stayed.
I was scared right there.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really.
That was a beautiful pass, though.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Ah, oh, goddamn. I hate like when I always get like so confused. My timing is always off, switching from the dude trying to block to the ball carrier.
This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Trying to move the sticks on third down.
Well, it's a nice positive play on the bootleg going to the right there, and a really good decision that time by the quarterback, too, because he's supposed to throw that down the field, but as soon as he turned around, he saw that there was just open space, green grass. You put your foot in the
Thank God, because you were about to blow that up.
Go get positive yards.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good game. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. He'll pull it on the read. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Yeah, I'm not risking that.
That QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options.
We need to play all 12, 13 games for me this year.
Dances away.
I
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play.
From there, it looks like it, but I don't know why he doesn't just throw it to the left out of bounds. It's a way better throw.
But you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes.
There wasn't a left. That's what I'm saying.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Right back to it. Fights off a defender. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Wolverines are threatening in the red zone.
Damn, I can't flip this jump.
The give to the back. Got enough space.
Mullings.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
That nigga's a dog too. He just don't get that shine because of Edwards.
He'll try to tack on one more.
So I'm not scared to run Edwards into the dirt though.
Gives him a 14-7 lead. For a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Jacksonville State is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in CUSA, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Southern Miss. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They get him down after he makes the catch. And the Trojans are in the hurry-up. Dialing up a second down pass play. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Michigan.
Nickel.
A great return for the
Why you testing Barnes?
Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And doing a great job.
I mean, you throw into whatever you thought that was. I did my job. I don't know what the fuck you saw there.
And then from there, it was easy. Just take
They had 1-2. Then they had 2 people around them. Oh, up top, over top, and underneath.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Dances away from the heat. Fires downfield. Complete to the right. Really nice.
Wow, that was gonna hit stick the
They
fuck
have it
out of you.
to the 44 with a first down.
That dude absorbed it good.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. It was one of the more shocking moves in the whole history of conference realignment with USC joining the Big Ten. The question for me, does USC adjust to the Big Ten? Or would the Big Ten have to adjust to SC?
Well, I know one thing. USC is going to bring a lot of flash and a lot of Hollywood to the Big Ten. You think back, David, to guys like Caleb Williams, Matt Leinart, Reggie Bush, Heisman Trophy caliber players with speed, guys that just become must-watch TV. I think the Trojans are bringing that over to the Big Ten.
Yeah, they are. And I'm so excited to see now them in the Big Ten because we've seen them out west for so long. And we always question their schedule in the football.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack. And that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there.
Oh, look out. There he goes. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Skips away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this one.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them...
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful a reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Fires to the big fella. They'll mark him down right there. Good pickup, but still a little bit short of the first down. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. That they can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Oh, my bad. I was fucking talking. I was just muted. I was saying the nigga got hurt that play. You know what I was saying also too? Fucking, I don't know if you niggas saw it. The throw he made to his tight end to set up the score he just made. This shit was nice.
To the ground with the back.
No, but I'm saying that's why that nigga Donovan Edwards is as good in play, like in play now. Same way like how it shows that nigga Ashton Genty in the Dynasty one time. He's a receiving back, which makes him way more ass. And like the play now, he's like a elusive back mixed with the power back.
Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins, big physical runners that also had sprinter speed, and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
They've been running it, but now the pass. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Going for it all. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Touchdown gives his team a very significant lead at this point.
Start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Oh, damn.
The kick goes up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to
This nigga Mojo keep looking at me and licking his lips while they eat my mac and cheese. This will make me want to punch him in the fucking throat.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
It's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes a connection. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Yeah. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him
a little bit
of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On third and long, try to convert through the air.
At least stay in the same place every single time.
Knock the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Line gets set, first down.
That was because you're testing fucking the best corner in the nation, nigga.
He's looking to throw it. Using the quick game.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get
See, he made things.
A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Grab near the sticks. It's Edwards. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
They get to him as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. It is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much of success.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now,
trying to get behind the defense. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And they were looking for a jump play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
No, it's because of the defense he was in. He was playing that blue coverage down. I'm saying he can't knock it off.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Trying to take it back. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Looking deep. And he makes the catch inside the 15. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. From the red zone, looking for a space. They're bringing heat. He's got it. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly, because this has been way too easy.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against...
Touchdown, Michigan! And the stomping has commenced. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3-2.
Lost one deep down the right side. And he reels it in inside.
Dude, number 20. I hate like when you like try to pick and you just get. Can't even explain what just happened.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. First down for the offense.
Will Johnson!
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got a man. It's Edwards. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Wants to go up top. Getting some heat. Steps away. And the pressure gets there.
Jonathan Edwards is retarded. The heat started going backwards.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Trying to make magic with his feet. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. to the air on first down. And that
Oh my
pass
gosh,
is
that was such a bad
intercepted.
pass.
He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover.
Bro,
and
what?
a
Out
great
routes are not
opportunity
cheesy.
for his offense. Looking for a productive play on
Bro, I ran
first down.
that's my like third out route. What do you mean?
Wasting no time throwing on
Like I
this
have not
drive.
ran more than 2 fucking out routes.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Trojans.
Nigga, how is it even cheese if it's not a good ball like that? It's a fucking pick. What do you
How
mean?
about this? A 2-point conversion coming.
Yeah, like, what do you mean?
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And a
You
dangerous pass
lucky
here,
number 3,
almost threw a pick in
Butterfingers.
the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
I actually got mac and cheese.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback.
Just finishing up a fat ass bowl of mac
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the
and
field.
cheese.
After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Back to throw, it's Orji. Finds his back in the middle. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. At the 45, on his way. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Wolverines are on the move. They'll go to the ground. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. They go to the ground, fighting off the defender.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Gets rid of it. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the pummeling has started. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Punt returns are always exciting. It seems like you're always...
Nigga, do you not know the rules? Do you not know the rules on a kickoff? You have to get the ball. What? Do you not know the rules? Yes, you do. What? Do you not know the rules, Evan? Do you not know the rules? You do not know ball. You do not know ball. Evan, you do not know ball. Evan, you do not know ball. Shut up. Stop arguing. Stop arguing. Stop arguing. No, not even if you don't touch. Not even if you don't touch it. If you don't get it, period, bro. Bro, that's happened to me in Little League before, bro. Nah, you're not gonna tell me like you not. That's happened to me in Little. That's happened to me in Little League in a kickoff. Oh yeah, so I guess.
Can you make the guy miss? It's going to be a big hit. Nice return. He almost gets all the way to the end zone. You can tell he smells the pylon, but he just gets inside the 5.
The huge play got him on the porch, but
Just
got a
let it
kick in the
go.
door. With the run on 1st and goal.
Nigga,
He's knocked
what?
down
You
in the
have zero ball
backfield. He'll
IQ
lose a
arguing
couple.
that.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Bro, on a kickoff? On a kickoff?
Trying to power it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal.
They can argue with the NFL.
Scanning the field, it's Orgy. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down.
God damn it. He didn't score. I was about to say, yeah, it looked like he did score.
Second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay will overturn the call. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
You're arguing with the NFL rulebook. All I'm saying, Evan, is I know that's a rule because Eric. All I'm saying, I know it's a rule, Evan, because in Little League, when I was fucking playing with that nigga Boyd, so on the kickoff, nigga didn't get it. The opposing team scooped it up and scored. Coach was pissed. Nigga had to do 50 up downs and sprints for that.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers in.
That's what Will Johnson should have did that last pass.
If he could have held on. Final play of the quarter coming. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Snagged in the middle, it's Marks. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just...
It is, but not really. Not at least not for me. The bigger rankings was last week versus Texas for us, because we were like 15. We were like 15 and something. They added a fish. Maybe well, Texas was number 3. I don't even know what Texas is right now. Yeah, Texas now.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Hudson.
Not choke bar,
he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. And the Trojans racing to the line in a hurry up. He's not the biggest guy in the world, but on big moments, big 4th downs, they look for it.
And those guys are so hard to get your hands on. Like, you want to come up and jam,
hell of a catch.
The ball's going to come out pretty quickly, but he does a great job.
I think it'd be stupid. I think it'd be stupid enough to bullet that.
4th down, no problem. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Marks. Still on his feet at the 45. And this defense
Will
is
Johnson set your ass down.
They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. Makes the catch. It's Marks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The offense threatening close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. And makes the grab.
Couldn't get over there fast enough from the right side.
Touchdown, Southern Cal. Getting set for the point after. Splits those uprights right in half. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here.
Yeah, Evan, actually, you know what? Basically think of that as a long-ass onside kick. There you go.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again.
Think of it like that. So what I just did to you was a long-ass onside kick.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I mean, just like he just did the onside kick, and I was like, hold up, just fucking put two and two together.
This running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well,
Oh damn, Coach, go for it. He won't really be solid in the world.
For him.
They really have no choice here.
Nah,
this is
we
a
don't. We
no-brainer.
fucking hate
Go for it here
Californians.
on this fourth down.
We think that nice weather's fucking just too fucking makes them feel entitled.
Stop short on fourth down.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sports?
All they know is sunshine and fucking rainbows. They don't know it's snow, fucking tough terrain. Like,
give it back and just leave here with a double. That's because this coach wants
how
his
do we
guys
not
to keep
get that
executing.
though?
I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing.
Don't tell me that was
Backups are
PI.
on the field, they get an opportunity to run your playbook. So let him do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset.
I know I have like
gotta be
fucking
honest,
300 fucking
like
little.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
300 of the tickets,
He's
right?
looking to throw. Release to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's
Yeah,
run.
I'm fucking ready to. I was gonna save the 10 pack that I opened from when John opened that 10 pack for the second B drill, but I was like, fuck it, I was too eager to open it.
college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid. We're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has
Bro,
been
yeah, I
on
know.
fire.
Wonderpic's been doing me so, bro. When I first got the game, Wonderpic's was goated for me. Wonderpic's been so ass for me lately.
Take shots when you get matchups.
Oh, that's a nice
tight ends
pass.
now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt
Fuck
you now,
no.
and he showed all of it today.
It's a nice pass. Fuck no. Just a little nice little pass.
Looking to throw. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown USC. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
No, he still
I
could,
don't know if I
but
want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
oh
Really
shit, I'm going to the
disciplined
right.
job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set
Nigga,
of
mother's a
downs.
dog.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Oh my gosh, why do
He
you
got
take so long to
smacked
throw?
just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's why I love that the three quarters throwing style. They just pop that like so fucking fast.
They're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
That's reeled in. It's Morgan. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Right down the middle. He's got an open man. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And the Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. The play action fake. Looking for space to the left. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh my gosh, that was a nice fucking pick, but
Takes it the other way. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Have you ever
That's
met
a
a wide
goddamn-
receiver that isn't always open? They always want the football. They got so much confidence.
if Orgy was better, he would have made that.
Outside the pocket, trying to make
Orgy
a play.
sucks.
Receivers had an opportunity maybe to make
Wow,
a
I
play.
played that
but
perfect.
You know what?
Wow, I
I'm
played that
open, throw me the
perfectly.
ball, throw my hand in the air. You know what?
You're gonna see that elite fucking zone coverage.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He wants to take the top off.
Oh my gosh, you're so lucky. 20 has Butterfingers. Oh my gosh, 20.
Interception. They're trying to set records out there.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
Evans has -7 rushing yards instead.
Nice job not giving up a first down that last one, but with the lead late like this, one more stop, and they're going to win this game.
Takes a grab enough for the first. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. Trying to find his man on first down.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, you're so fucking lucky. You're so lucky, Evan. You're so lucky, Evan. You're so lucky.
This is like he's orchestrating a video game out
I'm
there.
fucking in your head, nigga.
500 yards. He's a
knew exactly where you wanted to run, go.
Ahead of any coverage he sees.
Or 12, Reese. I mean, this defense just doesn't have an answer for him. They've blitzed him. They've played zone coverage. They try to man up these receivers, but the end result is
I know, I
always the
keep
same.
thinking Barham, whoever that is faster than they are.
The Trojans have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Fuck.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On second down, he'll fire. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much.
Oh, and they blocked it. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back.
And it's so great to see the resiliency of this defense because they've been on the field now for a few minutes, right? This offense has been churning play after play after play, and they're getting yards, but the defense never quit. They were able to get to the ball, force the turnover, get possession, and now they get a much-deserved rest.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they were able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He's going up top. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And with that turnover, that'll finish the game. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no
yeah, we won that.
That's gonna do it.
We won that game, but
Jesse Palmer, David Pollack,
we won that game, but niggas doing up downs, looking for what Branch just did to us. It was 40-52. Oh, see this nigga Branch's stats: six receptions, 152, 5 touchdowns. Well, his first 2 touchdowns weren't it, but they can have that. We got the dub. and a loss. Nigga acting like dotting me up fucking does anything to me. You fucking lost the game and you better get D ranked, nigga. You Michigan, you Michigan's food, nigga. You Michigan's, you, bro. He's not 99. He's not 99. He's not 99. He's not 99. Nigga said nine. Nigga said 99. Donovan Edwards is at 89 overall. Dude, Donovan Edwards is at 89 overall. Nigga, I did. Bro, you have an excuse every time I play you, bro. Every single time, every every single time I play you, bro, you have an excuse as to why I beat you, and you couldn't fucking stop it. Nigga, all I go back to is, bro, do you fucking think Eric was bitching that one time I fucking ran for like 400 yards against Ashton Genty? Like, no, nigga. Obviously, he was fucking. Bro, and that, but that also was, bro, that game was already done. Like, that's when I started doing that. And that was just like, that was just annoying him more. That was just annoying him more than like actually like fucking winning the game. 'Cause that shit was OP, but I didn't do anything like that to you, Evan. So shut your bitch ass up and fucking get them niggas in the weight room. Get them niggas in the weight room. California some shit. California some shit. California some shit. California some shit. You ready, Eric? Feed me more. He gets so mad. Held ever soon? I bet. Yeah, I guess I want to see you niggas play as well. Oh shit. I was you just about to join yours.
This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines.
Oh, let me get a better. Oh, the hooky one. Yeah, hooky one tough. I think that was one of the ones they added in like the last update or the one before that. I was like, what the?
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Feeling some heat.
It is
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
But still.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. On the run, it's Edwards. Snowed under by the defense.
And I love
I think Edwards is so good.
Really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator?
Nigga Evan saying he was in 99 overall.
What color are you?
Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got
Nigga Evan was saying he's 80. I mean 99 overall. This nigga's 89.
Wolverines get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Keeps the legs moving.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good set.
Their edge rush is really good.
Finds a tight end. Tackled after picking up the first
Bain
down.
and
Well, they pick up the first against him. There's the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is
no,
it?
it's probably because you probably just played the first season, forgot about it because he was senior and was gone, and then you probably just didn't even see him the next season and forgot that he's even on your team the freshman year. Most likely. There's no way that guy was that good and he wasn't in the game already. Unless, like, I mean, there is a possibility, but that is definitely.
And the Wolverines will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on
Smart
1st
man.
and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback.
Are you watching, Mike?
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Floating away. All kinds of time before he fires right. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter.
Oh, wow, I'm insane. Orgy.
They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection. The
He's not
pressure there
doing
calls
any
the
of that.
mistiming.
That guy's so
After
sad.
misfiring, it's 2nd down.
Yeah, that would have been a nice field
Trying
position.
play action. They're trying to get to it. He makes a grab. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5.
Restrepo was the
offense tries
kinda
to cash in.
like 4.8
The
speed.
Wolverines are marching down the field.
I forgot the terrorist man.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He pushes his way
I
down to the
tried.
floor as they get closer and closer. Offense trying to
Oh yeah,
make
low
it on
key.
2nd and goal.
Low key, that was terrible.
Tries
But
again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way
That's
down to the
fun.
1-yard line. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. They'll try to blast
yeah,
their
I
way
got
in.
pop.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Well, the offense only needs a field goal to take the lead. They've got great field position, but it's 4th and short on the plus side of the field. And as a head coach, you got to start thinking.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense.
Woo! Stiff arm.
Off the play
That
fake
guy
on
is a
first down.
beast. My backup running back.
Pulls it in. It's Loveland.
I like how you said he was gone, and like I didn't think he was gone at all. And stiff arm, he was actually gone.
Bunch formation for these
You
receivers.
spoke that into existence.
Wants to throw on first down. He's gonna let it go. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
And here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw. It's Orgy.
No, oh no. I know he's fast as fuck though.
Got him. They'll get him
And
down
Jordan
for the
Lyles,
sack.
their freshman, that's really good that I
This
just
is the type of play
redshirted.
that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and
Don't be
long.
my future.
Quarterback
And they have
doing what he
that
does best.
Josiah
He can move.
Trader receiver
They
nigga,
dialed up
freshman.
a shot play, but they
Really
couldn't
good.
hook up. And the Wolverines will punt it away on fourth down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch called for and made. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They want that clock to run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on third down. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Hey, Shaw Tootin. How fast is he in the game?
Running out the clock.
As
seems
fast
to be
as
a
yeah.
mere formality
There's a lot of
here as
players
they
that
are
like
ready
that.
to snap it in victory formation. There's a long and storied.
Oh.